McGinley here, Spiritual Empress. What's up? Happy November. This is crazy. Everything's like flying by in November. But yeah, I'm really sorry I haven't recorded you guys. I had every intention of doing that for like mid-October, but we ended up moving last second. So I know you guys have kind of like heard my little saga about it or whatever, but we got into this house last minute. It was the one that we really wanted. The price is like fantastic. So we had to move, and then the last 2 weeks we've just been busy shopping. Like, we bought so much shit, you guys. And Sagittarius, once he has his like mindset on something, so we got into this house. It's beautiful, and it's on like lakefront property, so we don't have like, we're not overlooking the lake, but right across the street is one of them. So there's like, it's gorgeous. They have water birds over there, ducks. You can walk all these trails around the lake. So just been like working out a lot. Definitely this is a season for it. It's been chilly in the morning, so like perfect weather, perfect fall feel. So anyway, we've just been having a lot of fun with it, but blurst, we spent a ton of freaking money. Just like went and got all new furniture, had all that delivered, got a new washer dryer, had that delivered, and it's been a lot of fun. But this weekend we're just gonna do Halloween stuff, so happy Halloween, you guys. I really like this neighborhood though. It's a blend of like snowbirds, retired people, and then like young families. So I'm really excited to meet some of the neighbors. I went and got Halloween candy, which blurst. One, Halloween candy is ridiculous, y'all. Two, I do not want this in the house because Sagittarius will eat all of it. So I'm really hoping we get a lot of trick-or-treaters. A lot of people in the neighborhood decorated. So I'm like, I gotta look like a not shitty neighbor and like decorate too. So I got our pumpkins. We're gonna carve those. I got lights. So we're gonna look like we're upstanding citizens and we totally fit in here. So, but anyways, thank you for likes, comments, shares, subscribes. I'm going to do the Aquarius read for November. And yeah, very, very transformative energy for November once we're entering into Scorpio season. And I noticed that too. I all of a sudden got a bug up my ass to just dye my hair. I haven't dyed my hair in ages, but I can dye like a motherfucker. Like, I forget how good I am with color. And so I decided to go dark because bless freaking my grays were coming in, you guys. And I really wanted to work with it, but I did not want to pay somebody. I knew that would be like hundreds of dollars because working with gray is kind of interesting, but it's very in right now. So I just couldn't put it off any longer because grays were bothering me. So I went black, and I surprised Sagittarius with it because he came home at night and he's like, holy cow. He's like, your hair's black. Like, I love it. And I was like, actually, it's purple. And he's like, what? So I actually, you can't tell, I like midnight shaded it purple. And then I can color hair for some reason in a way that like it grows out and it doesn't have roots. So this will just like fade. But yeah, very transformative energy. So anybody who wants to book readings with me, it's wmegan939@gmail.com. Hope everybody's happy, healthy. And I'll just get into the reading for you guys for Aquarius. Scorpio season, I like Scorpio season. Also, I like November. So for Scorpio season, death, rebirth, if you guys are feeling a need for a change, if you want to do your hair, if you want to do something different, you're going to find there's a lot of rebirth energy for Aquarius in November. And it's actually for all the signs. Just keep in mind, happy Halloween. On Halloween, Aquarius will be hosting the moon, okay? So we have that in our favor for Halloween. But Scorpio season for Aquarius, what I noticed too, and I wasn't paying attention, the last 3 days or so, my dreams have been intense. And it's all like past people that have come and gone in my life, and just really, really also weird shit. And I wasn't really so much early in October. I wasn't so much dreaming, which is weird for me because I always dream. I always have really good recall on dreams. But I realized it's been the last 3 days, and that's right when we came into Scorpio. So I'm definitely feeling the scorpionic energy. It's probably going to bring up a lot of like past things for you. So you may be dreaming about like people you haven't thought about in a long time, or people that are no longer in your life. You may be having some of that kind of stuff kind of come up to revisit it. I wouldn't take too much stock into it. It's just more of like you're processing those kind of things. Also, this transformative energy, if you guys want to start a new, this energy is more about routines, a little bit like Virgo. If you guys want to start a new routine, so say you really want to get a new workout regimen or diet regimen or something like that, keeping yourself in line is actually going to be what helps inspire you. So even if you don't really feel like it, like, I know I need to lose a couple, but like, I don't feel like doing that right now, force yourself to do it, because that's what's going to actually open up opportunities for inspiration for Aquarius for November. So I'll just get into it. And what are y'all's plans? I don't know. For November, I tricked Sagittarius into letting me get a cat. I've always had a cat, you guys. I've always had a black cat. And I get them because, you know, the shelters and stuff like that are overrun with black cats because people are freaking weird and superstitious still. I don't know why, but you actually can't adopt out cats in October from shelters. They just don't allow it because people are fucked up and they do mean stuff to cats in Halloween, especially black cats. So might have to wait on that, but drop comments in what pet I should get, because I also kind of want a rat. I really like rats a lot. They're highly intelligent, and I want a bird. So closest I have to a bird right now is my hummingbird in the backyard. He lives back there. I bought him a hummingbird feeder. So anyway, I hope you guys have some fun plans coming up. And let's get into it. So Aquarius, let's see what's going on for November. And then I did get a couple of requests for videos. So I'll be doing that next week. Okay, let's see. All right, Aquarius, and you can't see the cards. I'm sorry. It's because my kitchen is trash right now. I have to clear everything out. Did a big grocery haul. So, okay, so right now you have the Six of Pentacles right now. Something's building or something's coming in. Six of Pentacles here, but you also have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And the Lovers in reverse. This is interesting. Why do we get like the lovers? I swear I shuffle these cards. Okay, so with the Six of Pentacles here, it feels like something's coming in. I think I said this for the last reading. Whatever you've been building, whatever you've been working on, it looks like it's actually starting to come to fruition a little bit. You're still kind of building that up a little bit. So if it looks like obviously more financial, this must be some sort of financial stability you're trying to get, because you're coming out of an unstable situation, okay? There wasn't balance in a past situation. It looks like because you're coming out of that unbalanced situation, you're starting to gain those pentacles again, okay? So I would definitely suggest keep the momentum going. So if you guys started that new project, or you started a new career, started a new job, anything like that, keep that momentum going into Scorpio season. Because like I said, even if you don't really feel like it, push yourself to do it, okay? Push yourself to keep going. Maybe you're like, yeah, okay, I seem to be like kind of evening out right now. I'm getting a little worn out. Just keep going, because that's going to kind of further inspire you too, okay? So definitely with that. And then with the Lovers in the reverse, I don't know, you could be dealing with a Gemini. I don't know if you guys had a relationship with something, you fell out of love with something, okay? Could be your career, could have been a person. It looks like there was definitely, like I said, imbalance here. This is definitely the yin and the yang card, okay? So you fell out of love with something, you didn't have energy for it anymore. It was kind of an unstable situation, but because you're moving from that, it seems like you're going to be getting some of that back, okay? Which is good. We all have trouble, like, Aquarius can be very balanced, but we can also be very imbalanced sometimes, and we have to kind of like, I always say, I have to parent myself constantly, because if I let Kid Megan run the show, like, she gonna get in trouble, okay? So, definitely interesting energy there. And I don't know, in this other energy that's coming in right now, if this is another situation, another person, this is a very stuck energy. So you have the Chariot in reverse, very quick moving energy with the King of Pentacles here. So I think I pulled King of Pentacles before. This could be something, and again, I don't know why I felt like it was more of a potential lover or a potential partner in business. This is somebody who is either stuck. So maybe you decided you had a great idea and you wanted to work with somebody. It looks like it's moving very slow. Again, if you're dealing with a King of Pentacles, that is how they operate. So if you're looking to get a relationship off the ground, or you're looking to get a business idea off the ground, the King of Pentacles isn't the one that's just going to be like very frivolous. Again, they're not. You have the Fool card in reverse, okay? This is not somebody who just goes, that's great, they're spontaneous, jump in, I'm all in, let's go, like, let's just, like, fuck it, let's go. Like, that is not the King of Pentacles, okay? So whoever King of Pentacles energy you're dealing with, this is a person that's going to take time. This is not a person who makes decisions lightly at all, okay? This is somebody who really sits and methodically thinks things out. So if you're looking for something to take off really fast with this person, I don't see it. You may need to give them a little bit of time. Be patient, okay? And this is funny because I don't know if this situation has to do with you, or maybe you and between you and choosing between you and another person, or you and another venture, something like that. They have the Two of Swords here. So they're trying to make a decision between two different avenues. Am I going to be focused on this person or this person? Am I going to be focused on, you know, this venture or staying where I'm at? So again, be very patient with this person. This decision has a lot to do with you though, okay? You have the Star card here. Aquarius, you showed up in your freaking reading again, okay? You do have the Star card here. So it does look like they're making a decision when it comes to you, when it comes to partnering up with you, anything like that, okay? You're definitely showing up there. You also may be showing them too with the Star. You may be showing them a different perspective of looking at things. And I know with Pentacle, like Earth energy people, if you are dealing with somebody who's a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, it's really hard for them to come out of this like practical nature, okay? This is like, oh God, that sounds fun, but like, I don't know, I'm more like on this energy. If you guys can come together on it, and they can actually see the potential for inspiration or the potential for thinking outside the box, you know, that might have to do a little bit of convincing, but it does look like you have something to do with this decision that they're making. So they're making a decision about you or about the situation. Moving forward, you have your overall energy is the Three of Pentacles. Again, you're starting something. You're starting to build something you've been wanting to. Looks like the stability is coming in for you to start that. So maybe you needed you need those extra finances to go off on your own and kind of put some pentacles away towards this new venture. Maybe you want to start a company. Maybe, you know, and you've always had this idea. And I know that's kind of weird because that's what me and Sagittarius are trying to start a company pretty sooner rather than later, I think. But we always had this idea. But it's like, we gotta stash away some money first. We're already making plans for it. So it looks like you need to have that. So that way you can stash a little bit of those pentacles away. Because you do have the Nine of Swords here. With the Nine of Swords, that's a lot of experience. I mean, people always look at it as a detrimental card. This is more like you have been through the ringer enough to know maybe how to make decisions moving forward, okay? With that experience, maybe you've tried doing this before, but you made some mistakes. Or you've tried to do it and it's failed, but you've learned from those, okay? So you have been through the ringer here. You're definitely probably gonna feel a little bit more cautious moving forward this time, whether that's a relationship or a new job opportunity or a new creative venture, something like that. It looks like you have that experience actually backing you to where you're like, God, I've been stabbed a lot. I did this, and I just made one little mistake and everything fell down. So it looks like that's kind of how you're looking at it moving forward. Still very smart, okay? So if you guys are interested in love, this one looks more financial to me. You guys are interested in love? I'm not seeing it. This might have to do with the new inspiration thing. Seeing things new, starting things new, okay? It looks like you guys are starting things new. You have the Seven of Cups in the reverse and then the King of Swords in the reverse. You guys don't really want to like fight, okay? King of Swords in reverse, you're not really in that, King of Swords is a very powerful card, okay? They're very cutting, very deliberate with intentions and their actions. It looks like right now you're not deliberately looking for anything. You either feel like you don't have any options when it comes to people, or sometimes with dating too. There are so many people out there, you guys. There are so many people out there. It seems like overwhelming, but then you get online and you're like 80% of these people ain't shit, okay? So like maybe you have options, but like you don't feel like they're options. You're like, this person doesn't meet the standard. This person, you know, like I'm not finding anybody of quality. That's kind of what you're seeing here. So either way, very good. Again, new November energy. getting closer into December, you might start thinking a little bit more like that. People usually do during the holidays, but it doesn't look like anything's moving forward so far. So, but thank you for all your support. Thank you for hanging in there. Again, I had a request for a video. I'll probably be putting that